Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here to a little bit of DECKED 101. Today, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the DECKED full-size drawer system. I'm your lovely host, Greg Randolph. I'm just the marketing guy. This is not marketing. We figured you probably just want to know everything you need to know. We'll tell you what you need to know, tell you what you're going to like, probably tell you some things you might not like. But this is the DECKED full-size drawer system behind me. And if you've gotten this far, you're probably wondering at least, why would I need something like this for my truck? Well, if you're a person that uses your truck for more than just a car, you probably need something to organize all the gear and tools and things that you use your truck to haul around. We've been doing this for quite a while. We've been this 200,000 of these we've sold. We've got a 4.87 out of 5-star rating on our website. Those are, real reviews. We only take reviews down when people use naughty words. So if you read the reviews, you'll see how people use it, what they like about it, maybe what they don't like about it. But it's a great product that's made right here in the United States. And I'm gonna just walk you through it and kind of give you the what for. So we figured it'd be better to have 2 layers of storage. So on top, you have a load floor. Underneath, you have 2 full bed length drawers. These drawers come out almost all the way, give you access to your tools and gear and stuff you want to protect, organize, and secure. The top of the DECKED system has a 2,000-pound payload. Each drawer is rated at 200 pounds per drawer, 200 pounds, and then the whole product only weighs 200 to 220 pounds depending on the length of your truck. Everything in here is weatherproof. We've gone to some great lengths to make sure that just a little bit of airborne particulate might make it into your drawers. This is not Tupperware, so don't be deceived. Do not put your laptop computer unprotected in your drawer. But for all your tools, all your hunting gear, camping gear, fishing gear, whatever you're carrying around, it's gonna be nice and happy inside these drawers. They're also secure. We sell drawer locks. You can purchase those as an accessory. The reason we don't just include those is they're expensive, and if your tailgate is shut and locked, you can't get into the drawers. The drawers won't come out, and you can't remove the system without opening the tailgate and opening a drawer. To take the system out, you have to actually take the drawers all the way out. But that's another cool thing about this product. It's a really easy install. You do not have to drill holes into your truck bed almost all the time. There's a few older vans and some mid-size trucks you do have to drill holes, but for most of the full-size trucks, there's no hole drilling required. And you can do it yourself. It takes a handful of tools that everyone has in their garage, a 3/8, a 7/16, a set of Allen keys, and that's all you need to put this thing in. It takes a couple hours, depending on how good you are at reading written instructions and watching videos like this. There are install videos on our YouTube channel that'll walk you through it step by step. So when I mentioned that it's a no drill install, literally we use your bed tie downs. You'll notice in the corners here, there's a turnbuckle. Turnbuckle is gonna grab the bed tie down and secure the system to the bed of your truck. Don't worry though, we've thought of everything. There are additional bed tie downs in the 4 corners and 2 midway down on each side of the drawer system. Those give you an anchor point for ratchet straps, whatever kind of tie down, maybe some old baling wire or twine, but you can tie things down to the top of your truck bed or top of your deck system in your truck bed, basically like you would normally with a steel-to-steel connection that's very secure. You'll notice that where these turnbuckles are, there is a pass-through. We call this a stash bin, and the stash bin is quite simply a place to stash things. Very creative of us. Your drawer system will come with these little bins that you can use and drop into that space. But you'll notice that it goes all the way to the wheel well, and then on the other side of the wheel well, there's another stash bin. And so depending on what you want to store, it's a great place for long items, camp chairs, that kind of thing. Just gives you another option for storing things. And I think that what's really nice to appreciate here is how little wasted space there is in the system. You have all this space on the sides, 2 full bed length drawers, and then again, you get a load floor on top to create some segmented storage. So you can go to the lumberyard or go pick up your mother-in-law's refrigerator, throw it on top, and all your tools, your gear, whatever you're carrying around are in the drawers. And you'll also notice that pretty quickly, all the clutter that's in your cab will find a home in the drawer. Most of the stuff we have in the cabs of our trucks don't need to be in the cab. I'm talking jumper cables, tow strap, first aid kit, duct tape, bug spray, whatever it is. all of a sudden that stuff will be magically gone and in the drawers. So one thing that's a little bit different about deck products versus a lot of other aftermarket accessories that you can find out there is our products are engineered. And what does that mean? Let me show you what's going on underneath the skin here and give you an idea of what engineering looks like from Deck. What you're looking at here is what the nerds call engineering. We engineer our products. This isn't a trial and error fabrication shop. We have a whole stable of highly trained pocket protector wearing dorks that make sure that this product is foolproof every single time. And this is the underside of a deck panel. A couple things here you'll notice. One, extensive ribbing and support where it's needed most. And then we actually in mold lateral steel tubes. These are galvanized steel tubes inside the deck panel. And what that does is allow us to attain that 200-pound product weight with a 2,000-pound payload. We're not wasting material. We're not wasting space, and we know it's not gonna fail with how everyone uses their pickup truck. The black stuff you're looking at, this black resin is HDPE, high density polyethylene. That's a material you've seen. It's a lot of places in your life, probably haven't realized it, but it's what's designed to be buried in the ground like a sprinkler box or sit out on the corner of your driveway like a utility box. This is all recycled. The reason it's black is colors, when you mix them together, turn black. So we just add some black charcoal to make it sure that it's all the same color black, and then some UV inhibitors so it doesn't get gray and checked in the sun. But that's a really cool part about the product is it's almost all recycled. The steel that's in our product is also recycled, as well as the aluminum. The steel, which everyone's worried about rust, especially if you live in Duluth, Minnesota, or down on the Gulf Coast. We follow auto industry standards, and all of our steel is treated with either E-coat, G-Met, galvanized, or stainless coatings. And we use those standards to make sure that this thing rusts at least not more than your F-150. But if you live in one of those places, you know that rust is a nasty, nasty devil. However, with the HDPE, all the stuff is more than protected, and it should last a lifetime of your pickup truck. Okay, let's talk about drawers. After all, it's called the drawer system. As I mentioned earlier, you get 2 full bed length drawers. Our drawers do not use slides, therefore they do not come out all the way. The reason we don't use slides is slides are great in your kitchen, but you all know that they bend and they bind and they get sticky as you put more weight in them, or they get a bunch of corrosion in the bearings and they stop working. Wheels, however, only get smoother the more weight you put on them. So 200 pounds, this thing, when fully loaded, rolls as smooth as butter. It's also super durable. You can do that all day long. Your kid can run into it on his bicycle from the side and knock himself out, and this thing is still gonna close just like that every single time. There are 4 wheels per drawer. So the 2 you can see here in the front on the tailgate end, the drawer rolls on top of those, and there's 2 you cannot see in the back. And it kind of works like a parallelogram. As the drawer comes out, that wheel gets closer, and that's why they don't come out all the way. We can't defy the law of physics. So a little bit of that drawer is gonna be left inside the system all the time. We've done a lot of work in the last year to make these drawers come out even further. In fact, they come out a foot more on a long drawer system than they did previously. So you can actually reach the back of the drawer. There's about 18 inches of drawer in there, and that's so you have the 200-pound payload. The other cool thing that we've done to the drawer, when you roll it open, you'll notice it hits a detent stop. Therefore, if you're parked on a sloped driveway or a job site, or you're out hunting and you can't park on flat ground, the drawer is not gonna roll closed on its own. So you don't smash your fingers or just have to annoyingly like hold the drawer open while you're trying to get your stuff out. That detent keeps it in place. You just push it a little bit past that and it rolls right shut. One thing you're gonna really appreciate about the drawer system is it's custom fit to your truck bed. We router or mill the sides of each panel to fit the contours, the topography of your truck bed. So there's not these big gaps. You have a smooth surface all the way from wall to wall, which makes it way better, especially if you're sleeping in the back or you wanna put smaller things in there you don't wanna have roll off the sides underneath the drawer system. There's a couple things you should know. One, it does not work with drop-in bed liners, that plastic liner that you get sometimes with your truck. It's not a big deal. You can pop that thing out, no problem. And you really don't need it because the drawer system will protect the bottom and the first 12 inches of your bed wall from scratching, denting, that kind of thing. The drawer system can take all that abuse and it won't be an issue, but you can't use a drop-in bed liner. If you have a spray-in bed liner, that's no problem at all. And even bed rug is fine. If you have a bed rug in your truck, the wheels may drag a little bit at the beginning as it gets worn in, but it shouldn't cause you any problems at all. It's a really nice looking product. It looked great in the back of your truck like it was meant to be there. We make a fair number of really useful accessories for the drawer system. And when you purchase a drawer system, we're gonna get you like started with a starter kit to get you down the road. Every drawer system will come with a drawer organizer. There's a handy little bin, snaps into the handle pocket, gives you a place to put all your little things. Like usually I see people with bug spray, duct tape, WD-40, that kind of stuff. It's usually in the cab of your truck. Now it has a nice little place to live in your truck, in your drawer. And so you can get to it easily, but you're not tripping over it every single day. The next thing you're gonna get is a set of dividers. These are just handy little dividers that lock into the drawer as it goes down, give you segmented storage so you can keep your peas separated from your carrots, as they say. And then we're gonna throw in these two cases for free. This over here we call the Sixer. It's part of the DECKED case line. This is the smallest case we make at the moment. And it's big brother, twice as big as the half rack. These are really cool, very well designed and intentional. They open in the drawer, to flip the handle. They come with a carry handle like a lunchbox. And a cool thing about the handle is when you flip the case over and you want to work on it, the handle goes down, becomes a kickstand, so you have a flat work surface to operate on. And they are designed to nest very efficiently inside the drawer. This is the same form factor as a drawer, so there's no wasted space. And then when you're done, or you're putting them in your garage, maybe you bought some more of these and you have like a collection, you keep your things organized by use or by segment. They actually stack, so there's a stacking function. They just find a home and you can stack them up like Legos in your garage. And that's the accessory pack you get for free when you purchase a drawer system. We make a bunch of other stuff. We make a traction mat and a bevel mat that go on top to protect the drawer system from dents and dings, but also to give you a grippy surface so things don't slide around because HDPE is kind of slick. We do make drawer locks. I mentioned earlier that you really don't need them if your tailgate closes and locks. You can't get into the drawers, but a lot of people want locks. We sell really nice locks as an aftermarket option for you. And then we also make larger drawer organizers. We make a bunch of different cases and boxes, so check them out online. They're all available for purchase, free shipping, and like everything we make, it's backed by a lifetime warranty. We take a lot of pride in offering a lifetime warranty. It's our guarantee to you that you'll be satisfied with the product. We've never met a customer service complaint we haven't fixed or answered with either a replacement part or replacement product. And it's a pack that we have with our customer. We know it's an expensive purchase. We want you to really enjoy it. It's gonna last the life of your vehicle, and we're not worried about offering a lifetime warranty because the product's that good. So how do you buy it? That's pretty easy. A couple good ways to do it. If you wanna order it from our website, just go there and add it to your cart and check out. It'll come to your house on an LTL freight truck. You'll schedule a delivery with the driver. It'll show up in like a 250-pound bathtub-sized box. And then you'll spend, like I said, a couple hours putting it together and put it in the back of your truck. And it just takes a handful of really common tools almost everyone owns at home. You need a 3/8 and 7/16 socket. It's great if you have a screw gun with a clutch on it, a set of Allen keys, and you're off to the races. The other way you can do it is you look on the top of our site, there's a dealer locator. You can type in your zip code or your address and find the dealer near you. There's a list of preferred dealers and then also everyone else in the country that sells it. There's about 2,000 of them. So it's pretty unlikely there isn't one near your house. The advantage of going from a dealer is one, you don't have to schedule a delivery. The freight truck will go right to that dealer's door. They can do the install for you, usually charge you a couple hours of shop time, and you can walk in and walk out with your truck all decked out like this. We're also sold through a number of e-tailers. You can do a Google search and find out who's trying to compete with us for sales and buy it from them if you like. I would recommend buying it from the Decked website or through a Decked dealer. That way you know who you're dealing with and you have a place to go back if you have any kind of issue. So that's Decked 101 on the full-size drawer system. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I answered all the questions. If I didn't, or you're still wondering about something or concerned or anything at all, please ask us in the comments of this video. We answer those things every single day. Send us a DM on the socials, email, phone calls, live chat, whatever it is, however you want to communicate with us, we're here to help. We want to make you a customer and really appreciate taking the time to watch this version of Decked 101. Thanks again and look forward to working with you.